Yo. Hey boys, don't mind the junk in the back. It's not junk, it's just clothes on the bed. Yeah, I got up. When I woke up, I got straight to work, but I ain't gonna lie to you. This video is going on my trading channel. This video is gonna be called The Psychology of Not Taking a Trade Every Single Day. What it takes, or what tremendous, especially if somebody tells you. So let's just hop right into it. So when trading, you need to understand, first and foremost, you need to understand your strategy. You need to understand your strategy and what your strategy is capable of, and what your strategy looks like, and what your strategy does, and what it do when the strategy is being set up, and what you need to be looking for. You need all those bitches checked off. Like, trading, yes, it's easy once you know what you're doing, but when you're still trying to get an understanding of what you're looking for and everything, it takes time. And if y'all haven't noticed, I dropped a vlog called growth. Time isn't growth, but growth takes time, or some shit like that. And it's the same thing with trading. Like in order to grow in trading, it will take time. So you need to understand, like, in order to grow, it would take time. But if you're not even trying to grow, you would just be like, yeah. If y'all want any more on that, like, y'all go to that video. I forgot exactly what I was saying, but it just all makes sense. That's why I have two separate channels, because I talk about two separate things, even though I talk about the same thing and how trading is related to life. My life videos, my vlogs and everything are completely different. Yes, I do kind of like still have like the little setup. Sometimes I hold my camera, sometimes, you know, because it's a vlog, I wanna, you know what I'm saying, I want to make it feel vlog like. But with these videos, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so like I said, let's hop right into it. The psychology of not taking a trade every single day. The market is not going to give you a trade every single day. You need to understand that. One thing I learned, and I learned this shit real quick. Well, it took me a couple months, I ain't gonna lie, but one of the teachers that I used to listen to all the time, one of the things that he would try to do is take a trade every single day. And he would take a trade every single day because his strategy it was proven that he could do that every single day. You know what I'm saying? And my strategy is it's not completely different, but it's crazy because all these strategies is just one big ass trade. But if you take a specific part of that trade, and it's like you call it your own, and that's the strategy. So like, say like the market is going down, but in order for it to go down, it needs to fill in some gaps and all. It needs to check off all these boxes, which it was going to check off anyway. But because certain people take trades differently, what makes certain people take trades differently is certain people don't have all the same boxes that need to be checked off as you. Even though you see the same shit that they see it differently because their boxes are different. It has different check boxes. It's like, even though it's the same check box, it's like it's different. So with that being said, certain people can take trades every single day. Certain people can't take trades every single day. I am one of the people that can't take trades every single day. Unfortunately, I do want to take trades every single day, but I can't. And that's because, for one, I only trade one pair. I say pair, but it's an indice. I trade NAS. Now, with NAS recently, we've been on an uptrend. NAS only goes up. We already know this, but you know it needs to go down in order to go up. So regardless, even if it only goes up, you know you still have some selling days. You still have the bears in the market sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's not just always a straight shot up. With that being said, also, that means that it's not going to be a trade every single day, because sometimes if we gotta go down and go up, that means that sometimes we're going to be consolidating. Some days we might just be stagnant. So you need to understand that even though you might see your setup really you shouldn't even be seeing your setup if you stagnant, because the market should be moving. Your setup should be revolved around the market moving. But that's nor here or there. Like I can make like some strategy videos, but I really don't. I don't think I care for that. Like I think it's more deep. Like you can find your own strategy just like that. Like I said, it's only, when it comes down to a strategy, it's only one big ass trade. But because it's one big ass trade, everybody has different check boxes that they need to see that needs to be checked off. So depending on what your check boxes is, depending on what experience you grabbed and what experience you want to pit alongside of that checkbox, is what you decide to do, and that is what makes your own strategy. But like I said, everybody can get a strategy. Like it's not hard. Like the hard part is understanding that it might not be every single day that you trade. That trade, just because you need the money that day doesn't mean that that trade is going to give you the money that day. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to understand that you need to be there. You need to be there at the right place, right time. Not it needs to be with you at the right place, right time. You get what I'm saying? So when trading, just remember that you don't need to trade every single day also, but you also want to be consistent and still be risking that same amount of money that you've been risking, because you don't want to lose any exterior or extra money, you know what I'm saying, that you don't need to be risking. It's a lot to go into it, but I just want to hop on here and just elaborate on that topic, because I do understand that I've definitely fell victim to trying to trade every single day. And even if you can like trade every single day, that strategy that you have isn't going to show up every single day. Now what you can do is trade different pairs. Now if you want to trade different indices and stuff like that, you can go between indices, switch back and forth, you know, switch back and forth. You can do things like that to see if your trade setup is there at a specific date. So like say like you wake up in the morning, you go on NAS is consolidating, and let me go to somewhere else, like if that's what you want to do. But me in particular, I feel more comfortable as of right now just looking at one thing only, so I won't get confused. I understand how NAS move inside and out, and I don't have to worry about anything. So if NAS isn't moving, I don't have to go and try to go to a different market. I just understand, okay, NAS is not moving today. Oh, NAS is not moving for the week. Oh, NAS, okay, cool. Let me step back. Okay, cool. Like, you know, maybe if like NAS stopped, like it's not moving for like a week or two or something like that, I go to like a different indice or something like that, and then start trying to practice differently. But all I'm saying is that you don't have to rush the process. The process shouldn't be rushed, and I feel like one of the things that we want to do is rush the process, and when you rush, it causes you to do things like trying to trade every single day, even when you don't see your strategy, and that's going to put you in even more of a deeper hole. Like this consistency thing is more than just consistency. Like this consistency thing, like you will hear consistency and like people will be like, oh, you need to be consistent, you need to trade with the same amount of profits every single day, you need to do this, you need to do that. But it's not an every single day thing, and I think that's what people forget to tell people that. Like I had to learn that myself. Shit not an everyday thing. You do need to be consistent every single time you do take a trade inside the market, but the shit, it's just not gonna be an everyday thing. And if you try to make it an everyday thing, you're gonna be broke. I mean, unless your setup, like I said, revolves around that, you risking the right amount of money, you got your R to R risk ratio straight, like, and you can just switch back and forth between different indices, different pairs. And because I'm telling you, every day you're not gonna get a trade, right? So don't trade every single day, for your mental sake, because you're gonna be like, damn, like I've been studying so much, I'm taking a trade every single day, when in reality you don't need to take a trade every single day. That money amount gonna make you feel like you need to take a trade every single day because you might be low on money, but that's not how you win. That's not how you get the most money out of this game. And I'm learning that. So thank you for listening. Thank you.